Okay. Hi, I'm back. Am I back? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Is the audio working? That was rough. I don't know. If you're in here, everything looks connected. Everything looks good. Please drop something in the chat so I know that things are working and that you can hear me and see me. I'm gonna have to. Okay. Let's see where we were. All right, are we back? Are we back in action here? Let's go to Twitch. I'm just gonna check. See if I'm actually streaming. Let's go to Twitch. Okay, okay, cool. Anyway, so wow, that was really awkward. I don't know what happened. So I got this like weird like static in my headphones, and then all of a sudden everything started going weird, and then OBS crashed, and then yeah, the world fell apart. So if you're in chat still, please say hey, 'cause chat's pretty dead right now. Anyhow, okay, so there we go. Throw new error. Perfect. Okay, so y'all can see me now. Okay, so where do we end up? I had to restart everything, so I'm gonna have to get back in here.
Oh great, it's thrown new error.
Yeah, maybe my plugin's got hacked. Okay, so the block editor. This is where we were. Okay, so this is where we ended up. Nice. And say so source. So now in his editor component, we have this thing. So block. So we have notices. So notices is another component that he's.
Oh great, it's KevXB.
Building. Hey KevXB components. Notices. What does notices do? Snack bar. Remove notice. Oh, I see. Okay, so I think all this is doing is I think what we're doing here is this is just if like if there are notices, it displays notices. So this is pulling the notices out, the snack bar, and then it's showing them, I guess, in the notices somewhere. So I'm just gonna steal a bunch of that. So I think that this is a pretty good example so far. I mean, there's a bunch of like things we have to like maybe try to understand a little bit better. But so what's the other component is the actual block editor. Right, so this is what he's putting in there. So block editor's got it has a lot of things going on in here. So how does he have this set up? He's got editor. Oh, and then in the components he's got another one called block editor. So we'll call this block editor. And then I think we'll get it working and then we'll start tweaking it. I think that makes sense. That's what it is. There's a lot of copy and paste. Whatever you can do. So index, put all that in there. Jump back over here, and then we'll go to the CSS and we'll make some changes. No white space in there for some reason. Okay. Okay, so you gotta notice this. All right, I don't know what this include editor left thing, where all that's coming from, but okay. So editor. So in editor now, he's importing sidebar and block editor. So we can do that. And here we'll import here, but not from components. It will be from. Oh yeah, we already have that sidebar, and then from block editor. From what do they call it? Yeah. And then where did he put that? Oh, he pulled notices in there too. Yeah, okay. All right. Import notices. There we go. And so what he put in there is this stuff, right? Maybe Twitch just wanted to serve more ads. Maybe Twitch was just like people are having fun, and that's that. Okay, so I don't think I'm building. I'm not building. npm start. Let's see. Any problems there? Oh, what is this? Oh, side. Where? Oh, okay, hold on. In the block editor. I think he's trying to pull sidebar from there. Still a problem. Can't resolve sidebar. There we go. All right. So that fixed that. Let's see. I don't know what this is going to look like. Well, we're going to certainly find out. I'm going to close this and this, and that. Let's see, refresh this. No block selected. So we still don't have. All right, so let's. Okay, all right. Seems like we're still missing something here, doesn't it? Like the ability to insert something. Okay, well, let's fight through that. Pop over slots. So we get focus return provider. Where the? Okay, pop over that slot. Oh, where was that? That was just before the slot field provider. So we'll put this, pop over that slot. We should have all that. This isn't actually being used anywhere. Okay, so that's that. All right. So I wonder if the settings are a thing. So where are we getting the settings from? Oh, the settings are being passed. So let's look at settings. You hear me and see me? Yeah. Okay, so let's look at the. So he has this function. Maybe we'll just. Okay, let's look at what he's doing here for. I don't know where it is. Where is it? In here. It's init, maybe PHP. What is this? Where's that thing? Okay, so I guess let's grab that and we'll put it in the PHP file somewhere here. Lot going on there. Does seem like this. Oh, what's this? Core interface is already registered. Okay. No block is selected. Well, there's no way we could select a block at this point. Or insert a block, I should say. Okay, I don't know if that's necessarily the problem, but we'll fight through it here. So where did this thing? No, not that. This thing here. Okay. Where did he put that? I guess here. Oh. Should probably give that a better name than just script handle, but that's what we're going to do right now. Alright, let's see what this does. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Alright, I'm not happy with this right now. So why is this not doing what I want it to do? So in here, we should be some sort of like there's BlockEditorProvider, right? So why is this not being rendered? So where is this thing? Oh. Down here somewhere? Okay, you know what? How did I do this on my presentation? Because I felt like that was a much easier implementation of what we have going on right now. So in the speaker notes, what I did was I just put the BlockEditorProvider. So I'm just going to do all that. We're just going to make this a little bit simpler. I'm going to just plunk all this stuff in here from BlockEditor. Do I already have BlockEditor? No. And then we're going to get rid of this interface. The interface thing is being weird. Okay, so we're going to get rid of that just because it seems like it's super complicated to work with. It doesn't need to be. So then we have So then we're going to use the BlockEditorProvider, which is going to set the BlockEditorProvider for us. And this is really the main function of it, right? Is right there. So we have BlockEditorProvider. Cool. So we're going to need to use some state. So const blocks, set blocks, useState. I don't think I have useState imported. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. We're going to just put all that in there. Yeah, sure. This is ugly as sin. So then we have blocks and set blocks, right? So we're going to have, so this is going to be the stuff that we get, and this is going to be, this is how we're going to set the blocks. So let's refresh this and just see what we sort of have in here. Wait a minute. Ah, that's better. Okay. So now we have some stuff happening here. Okay. So I wonder if we could combine this. Let's grab all that. Okay, I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna grab all this, and grab that, and undo the removing of the interface thing, right? And then in content, I'm going to put that in there, like that, and see. Ooh, that didn't seem right. Did something break? No. Oh, I don't have a, no. Oh, dummy. Oh, I think I already have a double import. I do, so I just need that. Oh crap, come on. Done now. Alright, I'm gonna get this back to where it was before I get it working. Okay, so in the block editor here. Okay, so that's.
Oh great, it's Drayson.
Oh, he's back again. Where's the music? Shut up. Shut up. I just don't get why this interface skeleton doesn't, like, I'm putting this in here. Maybe this, get this out of here. There's like, this is so weird. Okay. Okay, so I think what I can probably do is something like this. Header, whatever, H1, I don't, this is maybe, whatever, not what I need to do. I could probably put the contents of this header in there. Like, this is working. Like, if I take this interface skeleton out, it works fine, but it's just a giant pain in the ass right now. That's not working. Is that working? What are we doing here? Okay, I'll grab this. Grab all that. Right. Get rid of this interface. Like, if I put this below it, I wonder if that will just work. We have this interface thing, and then below it we have this block editor. Yeah, look. So the block editor's here. It's just, yeah, I don't know why. So what I think I want to do is not mess with this thing. I'm just gonna put maybe I'll just render the header like here, right? Get rid of this, and it's still up there. It's weird, right? So paragraph, with this heading, like it works, but it's fighting. I'm fighting with this slot fill provider stuff. So maybe the CSS is what I need to. That's what it is. Yeah, weird, eh? Just like this is definitely just CSS stuff. So let's clean this up a little bit. So in here, I'm going to put like an H1. Page name. Oh no, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to do it about it. So it's the CSS that's doing this. If I don't import the CSS, things are gonna. Whoa, okay, that's annoying. Why is that doing that? Yeah, see, it's like significantly. Just get rid of that page name again. So that it's the styles that I'm screwing up, right? So do this standalone editor. There we go. So we have a block editor. So if I insert a heading and I start typing in the heading, right? And for whatever reason this isn't doing what it's supposed to do, but I wonder if it, okay, so if I put back some of this stuff that was there before, which I can get access to, oh yeah, I see what you're saying. So like put, and set this just to is active. I wonder what that does. Well, there we go. M there for some reason, right? So this works, but the inspector's not working yet. So let's see what that is. Put the style back, CSS style back here. Oh, it's not being enqueued anymore. I gotta re-enqueue it. Yeah, it's like in just a super weird spot. Okay. I have another idea. Sorry, what am I doing? Editor. This is what I need. I'm gonna replace the content back here with the stuff that was already in there. I'll get rid of this. Oops, that, and that. All right, so we should have all this stuff imported too. Okay, so let's jump over here again. Refresh this. It's so weird because when I when I get this block editor setting, it doesn't render properly. Like, oh, that's what that M is. It's like it's just not there. You know? Yeah, it's hidden, but why would it be hidden? It should be like down here somewhere, right? So, oh, there's an error. No. The header. What's this? That's this thing. Oops. What do you got there? What are we doing here? Yeah. All right, hold on. So why does this file make time failing? All right, what is this thing? Dave's BE header does not exist in the mapping. That's very strange. Oh yeah, where'd that go? Oops. Well, something's different right there. Okay. So the Dave block editor is Dave's block editor is what's killing me here. Nope. Is it in here, Dave? Oh, position. Absolute. Could this be it here? Possibly. Didn't seem to do it. My build filling. So weird. Okay, where's this thing? Dave's BE block editor. Dave's B get Dave. That's a different class name. What the hell? No, it's not. Get Dave. I didn't think I'd be spending all of my time fighting with this stupid thing. Okay, so let's see. So this Dave's get Dave SBE block editor. So this is get Dave. Oh, that's a different. Right? No, it's not. Okay. I'm not even seeing that though. You know what I'm saying? Get this. So there's no. It's not. Is it not getting the styles? This thing's not getting the styles. Maybe I should. What do we call it? What's funny is I don't see it getting any of the stuff. I got it like I like position absolute. So it's not getting the CSS for that. That's what seems to be the problem. Get Dave SBE block editor, right? Get Dave SBE block editor. So that's not loading the CSS. It's so dumb, man. Components, block editor styles. Components, block editor styles. It's not even in that. Where is this the main part? Should be index, right? My class is on the wrong element. With this class? Oh. Where was that? So I hate working with other people's CSS. So that. There you go. There you go. So we're gonna paragraph block. Oh, thank you for calling that one out. The missing dash. That's really awkward. Okay, so this is it. This is what we can do here. So now the question becomes like I have to look and see what he's doing all in here. Like this excuse me, this component, the editor component has a lot going on. So, and that's the problem right there. Right? That would be the problem right there. So if I fix that and I go back to in here and do that, that should fix. Blocks loaded. Okay, cool. So now we have these like those things called the popovers and stuff. So let's insert a block. We'll insert I don't know, whatever the gallery block? Can we get active media library? Well, that didn't work. Okay. So let's do a list, say. All right, so so I wonder if we get rid of some of those. So we're doing a bunch of stuff here with these settings. I find this so hard to read. Disable colors, disable colors. So if I just don't do this, I wonder what this would give us. Yeah, I'm gonna have to register custom blocks. Well, actually, that's a great point. I have 1,000,000 blocks in here. Let's see, because it does call register blocks. Let's do, I don't know, editorial notes. Editorial notes? No, I just want to block it. I don't know, something in here. Post picker. So we'll activate that. We'll go back to our blocks. And the inserter's not, it's gone away, which is a bit unfortunate, but so let's see if that's actually okay, you know what, I'm gonna turn on the bring me your issue plugin right here. We'll go here. Plugins. Bring me your issues. I'll refresh this. And then what's a block that I have here? You're gonna have edit post block. Let's see what's this thing called. It's called edit post block. So okay. So it doesn't look like it's picking up registration of that. So I mean, Kevin, we have a standalone block editor. Now the way that I'm pretty sure that this is being saved is in there's a lot going on here. So let's kind of go through it. So we're using state to get the blocks and update the blocks. What the deuce is right? What is what the deuce is going on here? Oh, register core block. Yeah, you could just init. Yeah, you could for sure do that, I'd imagine. Info notice, okay, cool. And then can create media and all this stuff. This doesn't seem to be doing much media upload, a lot of MIME types. So this is setting up a lot of these things for whether or not you can upload media and things. We're getting the stored blocks. Oh, it's being stored in local storage. So that's all it is. But you could absolutely like handle the like you could do the update blocks instead. You could set it off to an endpoint. You could save it to an option. Whatever you needed to do there. Whatever you needed to do. Where it mounts to the DOM. What? DOM. Look where it mounts to the DOM. Who's going to use the block editor for its email interface? Makes sense. Right? Yeah, so I think you're going to have to register them, but there's, I mean, you're hooking into, let's see. With the blocks, hold on, let's look. Console. So, we should have access to data, select, would that be block editor? Get blocks. Oh wait, that might just be the blocks. Yeah, okay, good. The register blocks. Can't remember what the name of the store is. Can't remember what the name of the store is now, of course. For block editor, probably won't be block editor. Get parent blocks by new. Get settings. Get block types. That's what we want. So there's 92 block types. But it looks like none of my blocks are registered. So that's interesting. Because core has to solve for this as well, right? So let's find instances of where that's not the one I want, sorry. We're going to Gutenberg. We'll call register core blocks. And then what is this? Okay, that's not really what we're looking for here. Block editor, readme, register core blocks. Register core blocks. I feel like there should be register. Apply block filter, block type filters. I feel like there should be an easy way to register, like to hook into the registering the existing blocks, like custom blocks, right? Look where mouse. Yeah. Sorry, turning error. Yeah, you're right. It registers core blocks right here. So, so is there why would a custom block not be rendered there? Well, it's not a core block first of all, but it seems. Yeah, if you remove that, you'll have no blocks whatsoever. You're right. Like, if we get rid of that, and then we go in here, there'll be nothing. There'll be absolutely nothing to choose from. In fact, I can't even get the inserter to pop up here anymore. So we're gonna put that back, and then we'll have a list of blocks. Right there we go. Which is, yeah. I mean, it feels strange to me that it wouldn't work. So because register, well, let's dig into it. Let's see. Okay, so if we're gonna register a block, right? We're gonna register a block in register block type. Register block type's done on the server side, right? So we need to get in there. So it's the block registry. So there's got to be something in here. Has blocks, get hooked blocks. There must be a hook that's not really. I don't know. Does it help? Let's look. I don't know what this person was pointing to here. So it looks like maybe the... I don't know. I don't think this is the same sort of issue. The hooks are not delayed. So the register block type. This person's. The other thing too is this person, it looks like they're registering blocks on by JavaScript, which is different than doing it on the server. So, oh yeah, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. You're creating your own, creating a block registry. Huh. This seems like too much work to have to do this. Because why wouldn't that hook get called? Like why, like the init hook is being called, right? So when we're registering our blocks, they're on the init hook. Register block type gets called, right? And it gets added to the block registry. I feel like there should be description, styles, variation, supports. Okay, all this stuff. There should be like a register all the things. Is there not? It's gotta be something that gets constructed. Okay. Yeah. So there's something that's not. They should register themselves. The blocks should register themselves. Is that what you're saying? Alright, I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna try something here. So how do I just oh, less tag method. What the hell? Should be a block registry. Oh, sorry, I'm stupid. It's like I've never worked with, yeah. It should be get instance. Holy shit. Right, that should be what I'm looking for. Okay, so let's see this. This is so much fun. No, this is good. This is good. We'll get this figured out. Okay, so there is a butt ton of widgets in here. Let's go for let's find the one that I wanted to look at, which is what edit post. So what is this thing called? It is Twitch. I'm just gonna do a search for Twitch. Okay, so they're all in there. They are all in there. They are just not being registered, right? So because the registry knows about them. The registry knows. It knows about them. Get instance. So what is this? Is registered. Wake up. What does that mean? I don't want that. Okay. Get all registered. Get registered. Unregister. Register. Okay. I wonder if this is a settings issue. I'm wondering if this is a settings issue. Let me try something. Remember when we had settings defined in here, right? And then where are we defining the settings? We're doing it somewhere in here. So, if I just override it, settings. Like with what I did in my other thing, I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we'll see. So speaker notes. So my settings, were here. So if I just do this, I put this in here and I change my settings to, let's say what, Twitch. I don't know what I called that thing. Did I copy it? I did. Twitch edit post block. So I don't know what this is gonna do. Okay, full disclosure, no idea. Why are you being so stupid, man? Get out of here. Oh, because I need to call it settings. All right, so in theory, I don't know what else it's going to do, but it should only allow these 3 blocks. So this is a guess of no. Oh, and I have to probably kill that where I'm dying that statement, wherever that is. Here. Okay, let's refresh this. So let's see. Boop. Okay, so that's not what it is. It's not what it is. So how does it not know about? Interesting. No, yeah. Well, this is the fun part. Like I've done this before, but with core blocks. I never really thought of it for custom blocks. So it's a matter because so the disconnect that we have here, and I'm gonna have to drop off shortly, but the disconnect that we have here is that we have the block editor working roughly, like it works, and it saves and all this stuff. But if you manually register one in the browser console, does it work? Oh, maybe I need a real snippet though. Susclode. Generate a snippet. Register custom block in the console. Oh, of course, Kevin just like throws it in there. Let's see. Kevin's got it, folks. Kevin's got it. Okay, so before I can do that though, I'm gonna have to make some changes to settings. No, not settings. close. You need to go. I terminate. I don't care about that. Okay, so this should get me back to the way it was, right? So in my console now, look, Kevin just has snippets, just ready, clear. All right, so if I paste that in there, it's called xtest. All right, so it looks like it registered it. What was the name of the thing though? Yeah. Okay, so JavaScript will work. So, right? Because that should just, yeah, okay. So I wonder if you could like get each, so you have to wait till it's loaded. Blocks.js isn't being loaded. Yeah, okay. So this is, so, well, yeah, it's not being loaded because it's not being registered, and I don't know why it's not being registered. It's in the registry. Is it in the DOM? Is what in the DOM? No, it's not. It's not being in queued at all, which would make sense because this is not a post editor. So what I have to do is find out those in queues. Yeah, like something is triggering that because they're in the registry, right? So like if we've tested before, if we've var dumped this out, you can see that we have, you know, Twitch edit post block. So it's actually it's in there. It's in there. It's aware of, sorry, like the registry's aware of it. So it's just somehow we have to get the registry to call it, right? And it's just when it needs to call. Like it might be something along these lines. Like we might have to do it like in here, right? We could do something a lot like, here's an idea. Test. So we'll do this. So we're gonna get the registry. We're gonna get instance. We're gonna get registered, and then I'm gonna say, oh my god, oh my god. We'll do that, right? And let's see what this is doing. Right. This may not show up visually, but let's see. Okay, so here we go. So this has got everything that I need to know about it, right? But there's few scripts. Oh, I got no idea. Okay. All right, you just hold on. You just hold on. Might be something that we can do here. So it's an object, right? So then we should be able to get access to the template path. I don't know if I care about template path. What if we grab either style? There's style. Where's the script? There we go. What if we did this? What if we tried to enqueue this? Enqueue script. The name of the script, like that. Okay, that's fine because that needs to go away. So I go. Okay. No, it's not showing up. So Okay, so I need to do a bit of a dive into how the registry handles it, because there's got to be something that interfaces with that registry. Like if you were to do something like, I have WordPress in here, yeah, okay. Like if we were to do something like look for instances of get all registered, like everywhere. Get all registered. Block registry. Okay, what's this? For each. No, that's not helpful. Script loader. And Q style. I still have to do a search block registry. Does that show up? Script loader. Q style and Q script. Block type script handles as script handle. Block name, block type. What if we did something like this? I'm just gonna steal this and plunk it in wherever I was doing that stupidity right here. Okay. So it's gonna be that. It's going to be like this. Like this. Yeah, that queues, but also needs to be registered. That's a function of buff. Register core block something. Oh, in where? In here. Yeah, not there. In here. In queue registered block scripts and styles. That should be in queuing them. That WordPress should load block editor scripts and styles. So this is style handles, front end editor scripts, load editor scripts, all that stuff. NQ block styles assets, new. Interesting. Yeah, that's a good point earlier. The thing is that NQ will also register, but this is the handle. So I don't know where these. So this has got to be registered. You're totally right. So this is in queuing, but I don't know where the registration is happening before that. In queues, depending on the current rendered context, only in queuing editor scripts will in context of the editor. Oh, what's it? Whoa, what's this? Hold on. What's in here? Oh, you know what? I think I got it. Hold on. Maybe, I don't know if I got it. We'll see. Okay, so what I want to do here is I think I want to add this filter and return true. So in the hook, I'm going to do this. No, I'm going to do this. Right, I'm going to go boop, boop. I'm going to go add filter like that, and then return. Oh, God, return. Oh my God, right? Return true. I don't know if that's going to do it, but based on what I just saw there, this thing, right? This is looking to see the current screen. Is it a block editor screen? If it is, then basically it's going to return false in that context. So let's see. Nope. Nope, didn't work. All right. So in Q register block styles and scripts. So where does that come in? So so if it's a min, which is what it would be, that would return false regardless. They're definitely being registered somewhere else, but I can't figure out where. That's the problem. How about actually, because you're inside the enqueue script already for the filter. Yeah, well, what I thought was happening was stuff's being registered, but I thought maybe this was failing. Like this was false, and then it was like this wasn't running. Is what I was sort of wondering about now. Is that right? Did that actually? Yeah. Okay. Are you thinking maybe I should? Oh, you think it's happening too late in here? Okay. So I need to do it something. I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down now. Like, what if I were to do it there? I don't know what that was. You want me to do Q block editor assets? Sure. We can try that. So we'll do that like here, right? Let's try that. Oop. Oh, what was that? Assets. Doesn't seem to be. In Q, what do you say? Include in Q block assets? I don't know if that's actually a hook, but we'll see. There's something that we're not like triggering, right? There's something that's not that needs to be run, right? It would just record stuff though. So I think where we were sort of like, I think this might be somewhere along the lines, right? Let's actually, I'm gonna put this back here. And I'm going to actually go into here, and I'm gonna just go. I'm just gonna see if it's actually. Where is this? So load editor scripts and styles. So where's that actually being run? So this should be in queued no matter what. Front end editor styles, front end editor scripts. Wait, this might be the wrong. No, it's getting the listed. If load editor scripts and styles. Want to see if that's actually run. Oh no. Okay, so I don't think that's running because if we put it out here, it's going to probably fail. Yeah. Okay, so it's not running in there. So this should return true. We should be turning true. So I think your point, Dale, about it being too late is correct. So where would I want to do this? I guess I think. Maybe it would be maybe just like add action init. Like we want it. We'd want this to be triggered early, right? This is probably a horrible idea. Okay, so did that? Is that where it needs to be? Okay, so now it's in there. Right, so that's still not doing it. Okay, so we might be barking up the wrong tree here. I'm going to do a bit of digging and ask around a little bit and see if people can tell me a better way of doing this and having to roll entirely roll your own system. Cool. What you think? What's it? Yeah, I think that we just need to find the right place, the right hook to put it in. Yeah, I think it is that filter, but I don't know why. Like it's working now, and it should be in queuing. But oh, actually, here's a great question because the JavaScript should now be loaded, shouldn't it? Yeah, there it is. So it's being loaded. All right. Oh boy. Okay, hold on now. It is being loaded. So if I take settings, was it allowed? This should be an array. Strings. Okay, so this should only show the allowed blocks of being a paragraph. That's not right. All right, hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on a second. Allowed block types. That's what I call that. Okay, so we only have two in there. Okay, so the last one was what? Twitch. It's in my clipboard somewhere. No. All right. I think there's, no, they're already built. I think the thing, oh, do I need to build them? Can you imagine? I don't think so. Let's double check. Can you imagine that we did all this? It's just because I didn't have them built because I'm an idiot. No, add post blocks there. Okay, so it has something to do with the order of operations, I think. No, that's a good. That's actually a really great question, Terrence. I don't think it will, but we can always look. We will look. We'll look right now. I just called it. What is it called? Get block types. No, I think it's the same amount. I don't think. No, these are the block types. These are all the core ones. So for some reason, I have to like re-register these things, right? Which function at the end? Common scripts. All right, I gotta drop off, but this has been fun and interesting. So we still don't we still kind of have. Could probably manually add them later. Yeah, like we could probably like enqueue them all manually, but I don't want to. I don't want to do that. Like we should just be able to get access to the blocks, right? We should just be able to run those, right? With that hook I shared. Which hook? This one? The enqueue block assets? I thought I was doing that. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll 2484. What was that? 2484. Yeah, okay, yeah. So where was I? I was doing that in here. So where should I put enqueue block assets? I thought I was already doing that. Yeah, I was doing it here, but it might be just too late. The problem here is that init, I mean, that's running everywhere, and it really shouldn't be. So, okay, cool. All right, I got to drop off, but we're gonna get this figured out. I'm gonna figure this out, and we'll have a good answer for higher priority. Well, you can't do that with do action. You have to do it with add action. Oh, on the init hook. Okay, so like what? It's what PHP int max. Is that what it? There it is. Let's do that. It's going wrong super late. What have I done here? Oh. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to do it. All right. Okay, cool. I gotta drop off. I keep saying this, but I gotta go, and I will follow up on this, and hopefully next week we'll have something working. But I mean, I think it's kind of a great success, other than the complete technical failure that I had. We do have a working block editor, and then just styling it up would be sort of how we could make this better. You think it's a console error? I don't think it is. And I don't actually know why this would be registered twice. It's strange, but you could be right. I mean, there's a lot of extra code. Yeah, you are, Kevin. There's a lot of extra code going on in some of the stuff, like with the interface store and all that stuff. Like, I don't know if we need half this, right? Like, I'd probably start pulling things out to kind of see if we can get a little bit simpler. And kind of go from there. Like, for example, maybe we wouldn't need the interface skeleton, but I don't know. Anyways, okay, I gotta go, so I will talk to you all later. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and putting up with the weird technical glitches. And we will have to figure this out on a later day. All right. Cool. Talk to you later. Gotta go. But if it breaks when registering stops, everything breaks. Yeah, it might. It might be, but I don't think that's it. I don't think it's a breaking error. But anyways, Kevin, I'm leaving. Bye.